Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of highly sensitive people, or HSPs. But, before we get started, quick joke, why did the highly sensitive person bring a towel to the emotional movie? Because they felt the drama down to their soul. Now, back to the serious stuff. If you've ever been told that you're too sensitive or overthinking, you might just be an HSP. HSPs are individuals who process stimuli and emotions on a deeper level than most people. It's not a disorder, it's a personality trait, and it affects roughly 15 to 20% of the population. So, let's find out if you or someone you know might be an HSP. What is a highly sensitive person? A highly sensitive person, or HSP, experiences life with heightened sensitivity. They absorb everything around them, whether it's emotions, sounds, or even subtle changes in their environment. HSPs are not just emotionally sensitive, they can also be physically sensitive to stimuli like bright lights, strong smells, or loud noises. It's like having a superpower, but sometimes, it can feel overwhelming. What makes them unique is that their brains process sensory information more deeply, and that can be a gift, but also a challenge. Now, let's break down some clear signs that you, or someone you know, might be an HSP. Sign 1. You feel emotions deeply. HSPs don't just feel emotions, they experience them. Whether it's joy, sadness, or frustration, it's as if emotions are turned up to max volume. Watching a touching movie? An HSP will be the first to reach for the tissues. For example, if you've ever walked into a room and immediately felt overwhelmed by the vibe or tension, even if no one has said a word, that's a classic sign. HSPs tend to pick up on these emotional undercurrents quickly. This deep emotional processing also means HSPs tend to be empathetic. They can truly understand what someone else is going through, sometimes even more than that person does. But this can also make crowded or intense situations overwhelming, as they absorb the emotional energy of everyone around them. Sign 2. You're sensitive to sensory stimuli. Ever felt drained by bright lights, loud music, or too many people talking at once? HSPs are hyper-aware of sensory overload. Imagine you're in a coffee shop, but instead of enjoying the background noise, you're laser-focused on the grinding of coffee beans, the buzz of fluorescent lights, and the clicking of keyboards. This doesn't mean HSPs dislike these situations, they just process them differently. It's like the brain is working overtime to take in all the details. If this resonates with you, try seeking out quieter, low-stimulation environments when you need to recharge. HSPs thrive in calm spaces where they can relax and process at their own pace. Sign 3. You need more time alone. Speaking of recharging, HSPs need alone time. It's essential for them to decompress from the intensity of daily life. After a long day, they crave a quiet space to reflect, often without any distractions. This need for solitude doesn't make HSPs antisocial, though. They enjoy connecting with others, but it's the intensity of social interactions that can leave them feeling drained. After a busy weekend with friends or family, an HSP might need a day or two to just sit back, relax, and let their mind catch up. If you're someone who enjoys both socializing and quiet time, but often feels like you need a break to recover, you could be showing this HSP trait. Sign 4. You're deeply moved by art, music, and nature. Have you ever been brought to tears by a song, overwhelmed by a breathtaking view, or felt chills watching a powerful performance? HSPs have a profound appreciation for beauty in the world around them. They don't just watch a movie, they feel the storyline. They don't just look at a sunset, they absorb it. This sensitivity to art and nature can lead to a deep sense of connection, but it also means that they might struggle to handle negativity or harshness in the world. So, if you're someone who finds joy in the little things, whether it's a painting, a symphony, or a walk in the park, you're likely tapping into your HSP side. Sign 5. You avoid conflict and criticism. Lastly, HSPs hate conflict and can take criticism very personally. It's not that they're unwilling to face it, it's just that the emotional toll is far greater. They may dwell on a critical comment for days, replaying it over and over in their heads. Conflict can feel exhausting because they're not just processing their own emotions, but also those of the people involved. In fact, many HSPs will go out of their way to avoid arguments or disagreements, preferring harmony and peace. If you find yourself trying to be a peacemaker in tense situations or get stressed out by even small disagreements, this could be another sign of being an HSP. Conclusion. So, are you an HSP? If any of these traits resonated with you, chances are, you might be. Being a highly sensitive person is a unique and powerful trait, but it also comes with challenges. The key is learning to embrace and manage these sensitivities in a way that enriches your life. Remember, sensitivity is not a weakness, it's a strength. It allows you to experience life on a deeper level, connect more meaningfully with others, and appreciate the world in ways many people can't. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.